Off Life TV, baby, here in the great state of Georgia, Atlanta to be exact. It's your boy Mike Sick, Bo Schnackson in the building, and I'd like to welcome Joel Q from Chicago.
Let's do it.
Here with us, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm ready.
Drill is dead.
Drill is dead, baby. For sure.
The real is back.
The real is back, man. Let's bring them rappers out, you know?
Let's go. The underground goes through us. Chicago, stand up. Let's get it.
Love. One for Atlanta and two for Chicago. Similar places, both generations was here to follow a set of rules that predetermined the nigga pathway. Fight for your block or for your country, nigga, his draft day. The struggle we've been facing is systematic, it's man-made. Them EBTs, it's like healing bullet wounds with a band-aid. They got a liquor store every corner, but not a halfway. At least get me drunk and then send me out through the back way. Shit, that's just me venting though. I wanna save him, but I know that's not my place, so I make space for the creator to perform miracles that my good raps could never do. Food for thought, but if you listen well, it might be edible. Woo. From the hundreds, check my stats if you don't think it's credible. Just because they in the front don't mean that they ahead of you. Niggas lie every day, don't buy what they been selling you. My next line is the solution to it. Nigga, tell the truth, that's it. Most of the truth is in the black print, but if they don't read, that's like our language with an accent. Something that sound familiar, but it may not make it through. Sometimes they gotta feel it, so I may not make it cool. Joel. Everything ain't entertainment, we can't always fall on cushion. I never seen my mama smile when she was serving whoopings, had to give it straight. So I just climb and keep on climbing till the ceiling break. God's time, Pastor always said he not a minute late. Like I was for school when I was trying to be Miss Panty Dropper. When it came to pimping, I was great just like my granny mama. I don't give out breaks, I'm not a Kit Kat, I want candy bomb. Took a slice of life, that same knife, the late Lorena bop it. Running up a bag, move out the country to a place of tropic. In this G since 2012, nigga ain't no way to stop it. Those who may not know that stand for never stop grinding. Don't just shine, boy, you gotta outshine them. Until then, it's just me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Yeah. That's true. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Don't forget Chicago really rap, man. Drill is dead, man. Fuck what you heard, fuck what you thought. Don't believe that shit, man. You really rapping, man. Chicago never stop. The good continues.
Joel Q, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Break that down, though. Drill is dead. I mean, I know Chicago is a multifaceted, musically rich, historically musically rich, soulful
100%.
city. Like, is it dead, or is it just another factor, or is it that you feel that what drill represents in the modern day and age in music just isn't a proper representation of what needs to be represented coming out of Chicago?
For sure. The last thing you said, drill is just not something that correctly represents Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that the genre and the sound may have made people make money and succeed and things like that, but something that I told somebody in a conversation months ago is that sometimes you gotta understand that, okay, this shows that you're capable of doing something, but that doesn't mean that that's supposed to be the push. And the metaphor that I had with that is like, bro, niggas was eating chitlins out of desperation. That don't mean that we were supposed to keep that shit going. That was just out of desperation. We know, oh damn, you can cook, you can make something out of nothing. Right. But do that mean that we supposed to pour into that? No, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I get it. Like, okay, just because you all are able to make something that, in y'all opinion, represents where y'all from, but you gotta also peel a layer back. That's systematic oppression that you're dealing with. You telling that story, but that doesn't make it right. That don't mean we supposed to be behind that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So take that same creativity you got, that same drive or passion that you may have or may not have because you're looking for some paper, and put that shit towards something else that can really showcase, like, nah, I'm from this area, but that don't mean that I have to be defined from this. You know what I'm saying? Just to go down just a little bit more, not to be long-winded. Harriet Tubman, she said that she could have freed more people if they knew that they wasn't slaves. A lot of these people are submitting to these areas that they come from, like, no, bro, I make this because I'm this. No, you not. You a product of oppression, and that's manipulating you into believing that you that, but you not that, bro.
And is it that representation where it's like, well, I see this is my kinfolk, my skinfolk, maybe, and then like, okay, there's some similarities here, right? I'm just making a scenario up in our head, and it's like, well, shoot, they look like me, I do that too,
exactly.
Or whether
exactly.
So it's like they just need to know a little more, maybe reach a little deeper, or just deep into self. That's interesting.
You just gotta understand it that it's more out there.
No doubt.
And be willing to accept it too, because some people, they do see different, but once again, they've already submitted to this condition that it's like, I don't want to go further than that. Right. Because that's gonna mean I have to apply myself. That means I gotta hold myself accountable for the things and people don't want to do that. So therefore they want to stay stuck in that place. And it's like, nah, bro. You got to grow out of that, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And making something out of nothing too. It's like that's out of necessity, just like hip hop was birthed out of necessity.
Exactly, bro.
But you took that nothing and you made it into something that nobody ever saw before, ever ate before.
For
like
sure,
we talking like chicken wings or like lobsters and stuff like
it was
that.
Healing,
you know
though,
what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
You got to keep like developing it and honing it to where it's like, nah, you can't
Exactly.
do what we doing or whatever. And then if
Exactly.
you are doing it, especially when we're talking about a craft, right? There's a certain homage and respect that is viewed in a craft like writing and hip hop and in the culture. And sometimes I feel like when the representation isn't proper and it looks easy to do because it is easier to do now in 2025, it's like, nah, we just want you to try a little more. If anything, if not for rap, do it for yourself.
That's it. That's it. I mean? Straight up. Just respect the culture, man. That's the biggest thing. Like, I look at, like, I'm so passionate about this thing. Like, I almost look at it like a father to a child. Like, bro, I didn't do all this to raise you up any way you want to do this. Like, nah, bro, I came up on foundation, and you gonna come up on foundation as well. So that's really what I'm on. Just allowing, especially the future generation, to see like, hey, bro, y'all been lied to. Like, I don't even know why they keep letting this shit slide, but this wasn't the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got a little distracted, maybe from the money and the popularity and the social media era that we in, allow people to kind of do their own thing in their own way. But man, we can't forget the sole purpose of how this came here. Like you say, it came out of necessity. It came because people didn't have it and they wanted to express themselves about positive change, you know what I'm saying? And we just, we took that and went somewhere else. But
no doubt,
we gonna get back in line though. We got to. You know
Let's do it. Before we get out of here, anything you want to tell the people? Anything we should know?
Man, outside of Drill is Dead, man, Chicago for sure got something to say. And you first to know this, but I'll be opening up for Earth Gang, you know what I'm saying, September 20th at U of I, so that's real lit. I haven't even posted that yet, but you first to know, so we gonna talk about that.
That's how we gonna announce it right here. Y'all make sure y'all pull up to the show. U of I, Joel Q, Earth Gang is gonna be crazy, man. Rock that crowd. Rock that crowd. And if you in that crowd, share this video.
100%.
Man, just support the real, support your own, man. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing.
It's free on me.
Let's go. Shout out to social media and all that good stuff, how we can find you and support the music.
You can find me on Instagram _JOELQ, on my Twitter or X or whatever they call it, Joel Q Shy. And then if you want to skip all that, go straight to the music, JOEL_Q. Anywhere music can be found, I'm probably on there.
For sure, man. We appreciate you being here all the way from Chicago. Chicago, where you at? Hit me up, pull up. The realest you wrote or the illest you wrote? That's what High Off Life is about. It doesn't have to be lyrical miracle. It doesn't have to be crazy technical. It's just about being real and speaking from your heart. That's it. I want to hear your story. I want to provide a platform to tell your story. That's what we've always done at High Off Life forever. Shout out my brother Z Rich, who's started this whole thing, and it all came from his neighborhood in York, Pennsylvania, and his stories of his people. And we just continue in that tradition, man, and just being a storyteller, man. So High Off Life TV, it's your boy Mike Sick, Bo Snackson, bringing you the internet's best. You can't spell bars without the A&R because all you left with is BS. The underground goes through us. High Off Life TV. Let's go.
Let's do it.